Folks, we have one of the nicest vehicles in the country. This is truly a high-end, meticulous, and I stress the word meticulous build. I met the gentleman, Michael, and I met the gentleman that built this truck. Took him a couple years with the help of some friends that are highly qualified, and we were so impressed by him. I'm not going to be able to do this truck justice. The truck will speak for itself, but this gentleman was so meticulous in the build of this truck. Only 25 miles on a ridiculous, over-the-top, pristine, custom truck here. 1965 Chevrolet C10. Go to volocars.com. You'll see 200 classic cars, all for sale. Each one will have the price tag and a monthly payment, including this one right here. Subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Click the bell icon to be notified when the videos are posted. For right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Yeah, that's my biggest fear right now, is not doing this truck justice. It's amazing. The body work is absolutely meticulous. Every square inch is laser straight. Uh, all the gaps are precise, all square, all flush. A lot of subtle custom work. Any trim, emblems, it's all been removed here, and everything lines up spot on the money. All this is clean. They shaved off the gutter that goes all the way around it, so it's all smooth. Look at that gap. It is right on the money. Door handles are shaved. The whole box is pristine. A lot of custom work back here. Custom tailgate. Removed front and rear bumpers, so this whole roll pan is custom. Obviously, the license plate is set in right there. The stake holes are filled in. They're all smooth. Again, absolutely pristine, incredible bodywork. Here's the gas filler door right here. It was relocated. I think it would have been here originally. All the bodywork, again, incredible. They shaved the handles. There's a button underneath, and there's also a key fob. Again, no rain gutters. They removed this trim from here, removed whatever emblems, all pristine. Painted in a Cadillac silver, but they gave it a little bit bigger metallic, and it is laid out completely evenly, no blotching, no cloudiness, and the clear coat is glass. A lot of custom work up here. There's actually originally big vent holes here. It's all filled in, emblems removed, front bumper removed, custom lower pan with this chrome trim, turn signals relocated right there. All that work is meticulous. This isn't just trim out of the catalog. He made these moldings out of brass and then had them show quality chrome. So these are all custom made. They removed the vent window, so it's a one-piece glass. All the glass is replaced. All the weather strips and seals were replaced. Sitting on some huge wheels in the back. When it comes around, peek underneath, monster like Pro Street style tires. Still has the nubs on the tread of the tires there. LED tail lights. I think these are Harley Davidson lights. But yeah, read the description on our website as well. That'll give all the details. Again, I'm not doing the truck justice. Has a great stance. You know, they're matching wheels front and back, just a lot bigger in back. They're Hoosier tires, front and back, a match set. The nubs are still on the front tire as well. We're going to open it up. And when I say open it up, you're going to really be surprised at what I'm talking about. So now you know what I mean when I said we're going to open it up, and I got a surprise for you. This thing really opens. Look at the workmanship inside here. It has these custom filler panels on the side, custom fat wheel well tubs for they're 15 by 15 inch wheels in back. They're Halabrand wheels. The wood's refinished, top and bottom. The stainless slats don't have any rivets or hardware. It's all smooth. Tailgate opens with these very simple latches, one on each side. I'm not going to do it now. I don't want to damage anything. But you can see that's pristine in there. Now, I will admit, it's you have to manually lift this up. You do need the help of a few people. You need someone to set these in place, and you need a strong guy on each side to pick it up. The more people, the better. But look at the chassis. Look how it's all smoothed out. Batteries relocated under here. All the extra supports. That 9-inch rear end has a quick change cover on it. Just looks really cool from and back. But this is the level of workmanship that went into this. And then the underside of the box. And he said the reason he did this, to tilt it up, is just to show off the work. No one lays underneath and looks under the car. Now these pipes, I'll tell you, just this alone, these are heavy pipes with show chrome on them, made to fit right on there. That by itself was something pretty impressive. So the door jambs are painted slick as can be. All the latches are chromed. Weather strips replaced. Sill plates are polished. Use 8 hides of leather inside. They're all matched leather. Everything is wrapped. Beautiful door panels with the nice door handles. They talk about minimalistic. Yeah, real nice set of gauges. 25 miles on it since it's been done. All leather. All of it. Nice oval vents, oval door handles. You got interior lights, you got speakers down here. It has 2 sets of floor mats. There's a whole nother set that goes with it, with the leather bound edges, the whole center console, custom made. Now this is where it gets pretty cool. I said, where is everything? It slides back. So you have the vintage air controls, headlights, power windows. Here's the key fob, the ignition, the stereo, and it's a push button shifter. Put it in drive, you hit the button, it's all electronic push button. Now to close this back up, it pops back up into place so it's nice and smooth. Now you got speakers on each side of the console. The seats are glove soft leather, very comfortable. I'm sitting in this seat and I don't want to get out. And then everything, the whole inside. Okay, this is painted metal. Boy, matched the color spot on. But behind the seats is all leather. Interior light works, leather headliner, leather visors, new mirror, nice steering wheel on a tilt column. You got some polished pedals, but very minimalistic, but yet beautiful. Smells like a leather store in here. Now the motor, I was extremely impressed with what he was telling me about the motor. It's a motor kit that you buy from a guy that's built like 1,000 race car engines. He has it all dialed in, his kit. It's a 454 block, board 30 over, making it a 468. It was dyno tuned at 585 horsepower and 589 foot-pounds of torque on pump gas. That's impressive. It was assembled utilizing the best parts available, crank, rod, pistons, all the internals. It was purchased from Rayer Morrison Racing Engines, and then it was precisely assembled by John Doach of Screech Motorsports. Everything that could be balanced and rollered internally was. It has Brodix aluminum heads, Edelbrock aluminum intake, a giant dual feed Holley carburetor with really nice fuel lines going to it, HEI distributor. Yeah, so the heads and the intake, they're painted black, but those are aluminum. It has nice coated headers. It has stainless steel hoses. It has a bigger radiator with dual electric fans. And the air conditioner is hidden down low along with the alternator, all polished aluminum on the front of the motor, including the water pump. And then you can see the whole engine bay is as slick as can be. And obviously the hood tilts forward. So this makes a really neat display just the way it's sitting right now. Michael's going to show you how nice this truck runs. Also, the cowl vent was removed. This is all smooth metal here. But again, Michael's going to show you how it runs, and I'll see you back in a few minutes.
privilege of presenting this truck to you guys today, demonstrating it, how it runs and drives, and I couldn't be more excited. I had a chance to talk to the builders on this one and spend some time with them discussing what they did and the quality of the build, and it's just over the top in every single way, shape, and form. 468 underneath the hood. It's a 454 that's been worked with really, really high-end components and then professionally built. So I know it's got Brodix heads on it. Anything that's inside, internal on it, is roller, and everything's been balanced internally. That could be balanced as well. So I had a chance to drive it around the block. It's powerful, but it runs so smooth. You can just tell the quality of the car when you go to accelerate. Power steering, four-wheel power disc brakes, as well as air conditioning and power windows, and just what a dream. This interior is so nice and comfortable too. It's got good support on the sides of the seats, and the builder said that it took 8 cowhides dyed at the same time, so they're all color matched clear across the board to go ahead and get this type of product. I mean, literally you have leather sun visors, the headrest here, the door panels on the sides of the center console. Everything looks so nice and clean. Everything's concealed in here, and it's just a great experience. Let's see what she's got. 700 R4 automatic overdrive transmission as well. And just like that, we're up to 60 miles an hour without an issue. I think it was dyno tuned at 585 horsepower, and it just really made that 0 to 60 effortless there. I wish I could drive this car around the block 3-4 times to share all the information that the builders gave to me about it. But it is exceptional, and after a lifetime of restoring and rebuilding cars, the gentleman and his son both said that this was the pinnacle of putting their skills on display, and it's really apparent everywhere you look here. So it goes down the street nice and perfectly straight too. It does have rack and pinion, a bunch of custom suspension, everything like that. They don't get any better, guys. Go on, press the buy it now button. No disappointments on this one. And check out all the details on our website at volocars.com.
So it's a masterpiece underneath. It is absolutely as spotless as the top. Everything is painted to the same quality, smooth gloss finish, not only just the floors, but all of the chassis. It's a custom modified fabricated frame. There's not a seam or a joint. It's all smooth. It's all boxed. There's tubular supports all over it, making it very durable. It has a Heights front clip with independent suspension with the tubular control arms. It says chrome. I think they're stainless tubular control arms with the polished coil over adjustable gas shocks, rack and pinion steering. In back is a 4-link setup, also with what I think is stainless tubular control arms and the polished coil over shocks. The stainless steel exhaust is polished. There's not even the welded joints. It's all polished smooth, ground smooth, and the whole thing is polished like chrome all the way out to big flared tips. It has like some long glass pack style mufflers, and the whole system looks like one piece that's polished like chrome. Disc brakes at all 4 wheels. The calipers are polished aluminum. E-brake is hooked up. Of course, all the brake lines are stainless. They're all run so neatly. Same thing with the fuel system. Everything is just installed with so much precision and care. I guarantee he did not chintz on $1 or 1 minute. If it took him a whole day to do something little to make it right, that's what he did. You look up at the motor, immaculate. It has a thinned aluminum oil pan, of course, high torque starter, and every component and everything about it is spotless. It's a built 704 overdrive automatic transmission. It has a completely rebuilt balanced drive shaft going through a safety loop to a custom built 9-inch rear end. It's narrowed. Um, Gosh, it's just, look at the pictures. Absolutely stunning work of art underneath this truck. This is the type of truck that you see on TV on those high-end shops building fancy vehicles. This would cost double or triple what we're asking to have a professional shop duplicate this truck. Go to volocars.com. Salesman will help answer your questions. And whoever buys the truck, the owner said he'd be happy to talk to as well with any questions. If you need help with financing, we can also help with that. Thanks for watching.